Hey guys, Carmine here. Before we start the video, I do want to give you guys a fair warning that this video does contain some spoilers for the Game of Thrones book series, so if you plan on reading them, you may want to back out now, but I promise you these questions are harmless and don't spoil too much, so don't worry if you decide to stay. Originally, I didn't plan on releasing this because Preston's microphone messed up a little, but it's nothing too distracting, and I asked you guys to vote on Twitter if I should, and most of you said yes, so here it is. Feel free to play along and post your results in the comments below, and enjoy.
All right, so Carmine,
Yes, sir.
I have some trivia for you.
Ooh, some
I have
trivia.
I have 10 trivia questions. They're tough. I think for a non-book fan, they would be impossible.
But as a book fan, I should be able to get this.
I think as a book fan, I don't know if you'll get all 10. Hopefully you'll do pretty well. They're multiple choice.
Okay, give me a fighting chance. So they're from both book and show, or just from book?
They're just from the book.
Oh shit! Don't come at me with like an insane question like what's Jon Snow's shoe size? Cause
No. I mean, there's nothing inane like that. But mainly there's a lot of characters in Ice and Fire, and I think this is mainly about trivia on all of the sort of lesser known characters.
oh god, it's been a while. I've only read them once each, ages ago. So let's if it's a Dance of Dragons question, I'm pretty sure I got this down. But if it's multiple choice, then that means. Okay, if it's multiple choice, then that means I have a fighting chance. The audience, of course, can play along, but, alright, let's do this.
All right. Question one. Which of the following brave
Oh,
companions
God.
did not fight Brienne at Cracklaw Point? All right. A. Shagwell. B. Timian. C. Pig. D. Three Toes.
Oh, fuck. I know Timian was there because isn't he the one who says, he says, "For the mother," right? Oh, wait, no, don't tell me that.
I can't give these things away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I want to say, I know it's either Three Toes or Pig. I'm gonna go with Three Toes.
You are correct.
Oh,
Three Toes was
God.
not there.
Cause I know they kill poor Nimble Dick. They kill poor Nimble Dick. But I do remember where I think it was Timian who goes for the mother, and he goes down. And I know Shagwell was there because you know that I have a buddy named Shaggy, so I remember that. But yeah, it was Three Toes. All right, sweet. Oh, and just so the audience knows, Preston did not give me the answer to these. He's very anal about this stuff. He did not give me the answer to these beforehand. So
Okay. Question number 2. In A Feast for Crows, at Jaime's second visit to Harrenhal,
oh, crap.
who insults Brienne and is beaten up by Jaime? A. Steelshanks Walton. B. Lyle Crakehall the Strongboar. C. Red Ronnet Connington. Or D. Kenos of Case.
I don't remember that one. Oh my god. Who the fuck is there?
This is tough because Jaime's traveling companions aren't exactly the most
Memorable?
interesting or varying kind of guys.
I do remember, this is so fucked up. I do remember there is one companion he has. It's like this young guy who is having sex with this other girl, and that girl's been like violated by everybody in the place, and it was just really sad. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. Yes.
That was just really sad. I want to say Steelshanks.
It is not Steelshanks.
Ah!
It is Steelshanks. Yeah, he was on Jaime's first trip to Harrenhal.
There we go.
He's the one that led. He's the one that led Jaime from Harrenhal to King's Landing. The correct answer was Red Ronnet Connington. Red Ronnet was he was going to be betrothed. Well, he was betrothed to Brienne, but but he insulted her quite a bit, and later Red Ronnet was making a big joke about it at the bear pit and insulted Brienne, and Jaime kicks his butt.
I always find it funny that there are people willing to insult such tall humans like Brienne, or even yourself, because my argument to that is you can fuck with them, but these people will fee fi fo stomp your ass and climb back up their beanstalk. So careful.
Red Ronnet is interesting because he's currently heading down the road to fight John Con, in the Winds of Winter. So it's going to be an interesting battle. Okay, question number 3. Who is the first name that Arya gives to Jaqen Hagar? Okay. A. Chiswick. B. The Tickler. C. Weiss. Or D. Raph the Sweetling.
Oh fuck. I know it's not Raph the Sweetling, because I know for a fact that in the sample chapter, which came out recently, well, not recently, a while ago, Raph the Sweetling, Arya kills him in Bravos, so it's not Raph the Sweetling. It's either Chiswick or the Tickler, and I want to say, because I'm a show douche, I want to say, oh fuck, I want to. God damn it! I want to say the Tickler.
I'm sorry, the answer is Chiswick.
I knew
now you're
it.
confused because they changed it from book to show.
I know.
So so the Tickler is one of the people that she has killed in the show, but he's actually not one of the names in the book. It's these show-only characters. Chiswick is number 1 and Weiss is number 2. Chiswick, all he did was he told a story of the Mountain raping a girl, and he laughed about it, and so that was enough that she put him on the list, and he got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you these are tough questions. Okay, question number 4. Who is the bastard boy murdered by the Spearwives at Winterfell? A. Sour Allen. B. Lutton. C. Damon Dance for Me. Or D. Yellow Dick.
Oh my god. Why? You did come at me with all these incredibly hard questions. You did come at me with all these incredibly hard questions. Holy shit.
These are really hard.
I want to say Yellow Dick.
It is Yellow Dick.
There we go.
Good job.
Fuck, man.
Yes, Theon makes a joke or something that his dick wasn't yellow after all, or something, because they cut it off and shove it in his mouth or something. Okay, so you are 2 for 2.
Okay.
Or 2 for 4. You're 2 and 2. Okay. Who is Lord Commander of the Shadow Tower? A. Cotter Pike. B. Dennis Mallister. C. Orthor Yarwick. Or D. Bowen Marsh.
It's not Bowen Marsh, because Bowen Marsh, I swear he's in Castle Black. Fuck, man. You're an asshole here.
These are tough.
See, that's not fair, because, oh my god, I don't pay attention in the Shadow Tower. Wait. Is this when the books begin, or?
He's Lord Commander the entire time. Yeah. From a Game of Thrones through a Dance with Dragons.
It's not Bowen Marsh. I know that for a fact. And Cotter Pike is also at Castle Black, so it's not him. I'm gonna go with Dennis Mallister.
You are correct. Though Cotter Pike is the commander of Eastwatch by the Sea.
Right.
But and then the last one is Othel Yorwick is the builder.
Wait, then why do I remember Cotter Pike?
Steward.
Why do I remember Cotter Pike at Castle Black then?
They both Cotter Pike and Dennis Mallister come to Castle Black for the election.
Right.
Which is why you remember him there.
Mm-hmm.
And Cotter Pike is the more vulgar one, so he's going to stick out in your head. But yeah, Sam goes to both of them and tries to convince them to vote for Jon. Okay, question 6. All right, it is a Dance for Dragons question. So, who is the captain of the Shy Maid? Is it Yendri, Raleigh Duckfield, Ysilla, or Cavo?
Jesus Christ. Oh shit. The Shy Maid. Oh fuck. And you know I'm not typing because this would be me typing. Like you could hear me typing. You know I'm not typing. Fuck. I wanna say it's Yendri.
Yes, you are correct. He's the secret Dornish guy. He's Dornish, and he's come back to Essos. He's an orphan of the Green Blood that's come back to Essos to come back to the motherland, come back to the Rhine. All right. Okay, question 7. Who wears Renly's armor in the Battle of the Blackwater?
Oh, that's unfair. I know that one.
Okay, is it A. Loras, B. John Bulwer, C. Garland Tyrell, or D. John Fossaway?
Oh shit. It's definitely a Tyrell. I want to say. Well, I want to say Loras because in the show Loras wears it, and you briefly see it, but then the High Sparrow brings it up later, so I know that. However, I want to say Garland Tyrell.
You are correct.
I knew it, because that is an easy question, because you're thinking, of course it's going to be Loras, because they're lovers, but Garland Tyrell. I knew it was Garland Tyrell, because there's no way you're going to throw me an easy one. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Okay, so, question 8. Who is the Mad Mouse? Is it Sir Byron, Sir Shadrick, Sir Morgoth, or Sir Illifer?
Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Fuck. Say the names. Give me the names again.
Sir Byron, Sir Shadrick, Sir Morgarth, and Sir Illifer. This is all like Brienne Vale story.
I know. This is also has something to do with Peter Baelish because I recall Sir Byron and being with Baelish, so I want to say Sir Morgoth.
I'm sorry, it was Sir Shadrick.
Well,
this was a tough one because they're all knights. I mean, not Sir Illifer, but the other 3 are knights that were brought into Littlefinger's service, and
damn.
the Mad Mouse is one of them.
Fuck.
The Mad Mouse, yeah.
I can't believe I knew it had something to do with Baelish because I recalled the name.
Yes, he's trying to find Sansa for to get money from Varys. Varys offered a bounty for Sansa, and Sir Shadrick the Mad Mouse is in for that bounty. So, question number 9. What is Varamir Sixskin's real name? A. Crag, B. Slip, C. Red Tree, or D. Bump?
Bump? What?
Is that your guess?
No, what did you say? Bump?
Yeah, Bump. A. Crag, B. Slip, C. Red Tree, or D. Bump?
That's bullshit because no one likes the prologue to Dance of Dragons. That's the only cool thing I remember about Varamir Sixskin is that he has like a polar bear and a shadow cat and you know the fucking guy is just like.
Oh, I mean, I have to admit, the first time I read like the prologue, I was like, "What is this incredibly long, boring prologue?"
but I think the one thing I do like about it is that like doesn't he try to take over the mind of like this other person?
He does. And he does for maybe a moment, and then she has a seizure and bites off her tongue, and he's forced out. He's unsuccessful in taking over a human.
But even though like he goes down, doesn't but I remember him still living on in one of his own animals.
Yes, yes, he's able to get into one of his, I think one of his wolf. Yeah.
I want to say this is just that's random. I'm just gonna take a crack at it and say I'm just gonna take a crack at it and say you said Bump.
Yeah.
I'll take a crack at it and say Bump.
It is Bump. Yes, you are correct.
I
Okay.
don't remember. Don't give me fucking Varamir six skin questions. Fuck you. What the fuck?
All right. And question 10. This is probably the hardest one.
Oh Jesus Christ! If it's the hardest one, it's probably about Sweet Robin.
No, no.
Okay.
Who is Myrcella's septa?
Who knows that?
All right, I want you to listen to these names. Okay. 1, Rosamond. 2, Doratella. 3, Eglantine. Or 4, Maladane.
I know it's not. I know it's not. I know it's not. I know it's not. The first one you said, Rosman. I know it's not Rosman because isn't Rosman? Wasn't she sent there as like Marcella's, not her friend, but like kind of like her decoy?
I can't give away this information.
Right. I'm sorry. That's right. That's my fault. That's my fault.
But yes, of course, yes.
And it's not Maester. I remember the name of the Maesters who served the Tyrell, the Martells, because he saves her. So that's a bullshit question. Does she even have a septa?
She does. She does. And the septa randomly disappears from the story, and I don't know if it's like author error or like very significant. Like she's just gone.
Don't give me the first choice. I know it's not the first choice. Give me the choice 2, 3, and 4.
Doratella, Eglantine, Maladane.
I don't remember that. You're right. Fuck. I'm Doratella.
No, I'm sorry. It was Septa Eglantine.
She randomly disappears. Really?
Yeah. So after they go to so do like a 100 Septa Eglantine and like 100 fiercely loyal Lannister guards just like disappear from the story. And this is why like I actually think like Myrcella is not Myrcella and all of this kind of stuff. But yeah, the like before they leave, like there's this whole crew of people, and then Myrcella goes off to the desert, and then she comes back, and these characters are never mentioned again. Yeah.
That's okay. No, that's so obscure though. That's not even my fault that I don't remember her. She wasn't even she disappeared. George forgot about her. Oh fuck you. Give me another one real quick. Let me redeem myself with that one.
Okay, let me think of something off the top of my head.
You son of a bitch. What is? I have one for you actually.
Okay.
This is a funny one. Someone got with me. This is a funny thing I remember from a Game of Thrones. True or false? Does Jon Snow see Lord Commander Jorah Mormont's cock?
True? I don't know.
That you are correct. How the fuck did you know that? Nah,
just seems like something that would be there. All right. All right. Okay. Off the top of my head, who is the black brother that accompanies Sam to Bravos?
do I get multiple choice or?
Sure. I'll give you multiple choice. Is it? Let me bring up a list of black brothers just so I have a few here. A. Blaine, B. Darian, C. Totter, or D. Halder?
I know it's not Blaine. Um, fuck. I do remember. I want to say. Shit. I know for a fact that he's a good singer. That's one of the things that his character stands out for. But when it's time to leave Bravos, he doesn't want to leave, right?
Right, he does not, because he's having a good time. He's got a much better life there than at the wall.
I want
I
to
mean,
say
he's earned.
I want to say Darian.
That is correct. All right. So in the end, I think you got um, 6 of the original 10, or seven of 11. Yeah, you got the three toes was not one of the brave companions at Cracklup Point. You got that Yellow Dick was murdered by the Spearwives. Um, you got Dennis Mallister as the Lord Commander of the Shadow Tower. You've got Yandri as the captain of the Shy Maid. You got Garland Tyrell as wearing Renly's armor. And you got Verimir Sixskin's real name was Bump. So
Wait,
that's
hold on.
that's
Let me look up the Varamir Sixskins thing.
yeah.
I don't remember the. I don't remember. Did he even ever say his real name?
Yeah, I mean he's like a little kid, and they called him Bump when he was a little kid. Unless it's unless I fucked up and Bump is his brother, because I mean I know it's Bump and Lump. Oh shit! Actually, Verimir Sixskin's real name is Lump. It's not Bump. Lump is his brother. I mean, Bump is his brother. Lump is
Okay, well that's bullshit. So no one can fault you for that. Like lump and bump, it's just like the phrase where the phrase are always naming their kids like after these incredibly like famous people like Rhaegar Frey and fucking Tytos Frey and Walt like remember you told me how you had like a problem remembering which phrase were at the wedding for quote unquote Arya
yeah, yeah,
Stark.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously these are like the hardest questions that like I found like super obscure questions for you. Yeah,
What is
I'm sure
Jon
there's some.
Snow's shoe size? A 5 inch. Oh, come on, stop.
But first of all, I mean, there's like 1,000 people following, like listening that are like these questions are easy. What are they fucking talking about?
Oh shit. I know. I should come at you with fucking book questions next time we do this because I do like doing these little quizzes and having the audience jump in on it. But when it comes to like book stuff, I'm solid. But you gave me like some pretty obscure things. This ain't no Antlerman
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think like oh so when I took a like a quiz earlier, and there's definitely ones I got wrong. Like they asked who brought, and the reason I put in Steelshanks Walton is they asked who brought Jamie back from Harrenhal to King's Landing, and I was like I have no clue, and the answer was Steelshanks Walton, but things like that.
There's actually a quiz
I,
I saved, and this is something you really can't do unless you have like your camera or you're recording your screen. But there's this quiz I saved from like years ago where they give you 300 blank like slots, and you have to name as many Game of Thrones characters from the books as you can within 20 minutes.
oh, that sounds kind of fun. I think
I'll
I
leave a
could
link in the description below for that, but that's such bullshit. Like name as many as you can, like 300 of them. Like they're easily over 300 characters, easily over 300.
What? I think there's 2,000.
Fuck. I When I first did it, I got at least 180 something, at least 180. I don't remember that many characters, but I want to see you take this. I really do. Like I want to see timed you take this with the camera on your screen.
Because there's definitely, it's funny because that's a different type of like kind of fastness to the mind. That's more like those word search games, like how many words can you get with this number of letters, like how quick your mind is. Because obviously,
You mean Scrabble?
anybody can come up with hundreds if they were given enough time, but it's just like how quickly can you like pop them out of your head.
Wait, you're talking
You
about
know?
Scrabble or?
Well, like my wife constantly like sends me this like text game where it comes in over text and then you click it and then there's like anagrams, and so it gives you like 6 letters and then you have to come up with as many words
Oh,
as
I know what you're
possible.
talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so stuff like that, and but yeah, I'll try it out. But man, it seems hard. Seems
I'm
hard.
trying to think of a book question that would stump the shit out of you, but I don't think I can. I don't think I have anything in mind that would.
These the ones that would get me is these like posses of men, and all of them, like all of the mountains men, like some obscure, or all of the brave companions, like some obscure one.
Oh, I got one. I got one. Who was Roose Bolton's first son?
Uh, Demeric, Domeric or whatever.
Domeric. You're right. No, yeah, it's Domeric. Yeah. Who? Oh my God. There was this one thing I do remember from I believe it was either a feast or dance with Yara.
Asha.
Asha, whatever. I just did the trailer breakdown. Leave me alone.
Like her boyfriends or something.
Yeah, like I remember this was one scene I read that was so awkward for me because I knew it was George R. R. Martin writing it. Was she was having sex with this one guy?
Yeah, Carl the maid. Yeah, her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's so awkward.
Or her plaything, Carl the maid. Yeah, like like something that would stump me is like, okay, so like Asha there's like 9 survivors of Deepwood Mott, like naming the nine survivors or something. I'd be like, fuck, oh god, like that kind of stuff would be like, how, like these people that are mentioned one time or twice, like I would never get like all of those names or something. If you don't have a speaking line, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough to get your name. But yeah, there's all these posses where there's just a whole bunch of them.
Do you know Ned Stark's mom's name?
It was only on the World of Ice and Fire, right?
Yes, only
on the list. Yeah, I have no clue.
It was Liara, and the reason I know that
Liara.
is because I remember I was watching this one guy's video, and he mentioned it just randomly when the World of Ice and Fire came out. I haven't even read the whole World of Ice and Fire. Have you read the whole thing, the whole book?
Yeah. I've read it. It's not a great. It's not a fun read actually. But
Why not?
I've read
What's
it.
wrong with it?
It's like it's an encyclopedia. It's not a fun narrative story.
Well, it's a poor encyclopedia because one of the reasons I really got the World of Ice and Fire is to learn the history of like I'm a history buff. I like learning the histories of even fictional characters like from Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and I really wanted to learn the history of like House Mormont or House Dondarrion, stuff like that, and they have nothing on that. Nothing on that.
Right. One of the things, the other thing that's kind of frustrating about the read is it copies and pastes the same language from the book, and so you're kind of reading a sentence and going, oh, that's just from the book. Like they'll like literally use the same language and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's the little blurbs are the ones written by George R. R. Martin, like anything that's in like the little takeaway text boxes. And then he wrote 10,000 Ships and Aegon's Landing, and then the Targaryen stuff is a summary of his Blood and Fire Targaryen history thing.
What I don't understand is why well, I understand why, but why don't they just wait until everything is done, so they can fill all that blank stuff, like the Silmarillion.
Oh, I mean, for money's sake.
Did you know there's a fucking book of just Tyrion quotes?
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it at the bookstore. Yeah.
What a waste! What a waste of fucking cash that is. Like that's something you give to someone who you hate and also enjoys the show. Like that is so dumb.
I think you give it to like, like a cousin you don't know very well or something that like is into the show or like, like that kind of stuff. Like kind of it's like, oh, well, I know he's into something, so I'm gonna give him this gift.
It's just such a pointless. Like there are a lot of like pointless Game of Thrones like stuff like the Monopoly game. I feel like it's just pointless. I mean, you're just basically playing Monopoly at this point.
Have you been in a bookstore later? Like adult coloring books are a trend now, and I've seen a whole bunch of Game of Thrones adult coloring books.
I have not done a coloring book since I was 8, so I
Yeah,
have.
it's a thing. It's like a stress relief kind of thing
Really, a
for
coloring
adults.
books?
Yeah, yeah, adult coloring books. Yeah,
There are Game of Thrones coloring books, really?
there are.
All right, let's wrap this up. Guys, thank you so much for joining us again. If you enjoyed, be sure to favorite, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you played along with us, then leave your results down below, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.